Oh yeah, I'm playing Madden. Yeah. Got a league game, this little league and shit. Oh well, we just started. This week is season 2. It's my first game. But my online record you talking about? I'm like 103 wins to like 50 losses. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, G. I do this better than I do 2K. I play this better than 2K, man. This is my shit. My football at heart before anything else. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Shit. Your uncle ain't gonna be able to beat me. You gonna be mad at your uncle for bringing him my way. Hell yeah, you going cuss his ass out. You gonna be smoking all your ounces. You gonna be stressed. he gonna be stressed like yo, what the heck, He's like yo, how you let him do that to you, Oh, no. Oh, all right. Well, I use the Titans. Yeah, I be cooking niggas with the Titans, dude. I mean, I use Henry, but I just know how to play football though. And I like what's his name too. What's his name is good. He gonna be a next starter. AJ Brown.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot.
What's his name?
Raymond James
rap
Stadium.
Too? Damian Lillard rap.
A few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams
Le'Veon Bell got a song with Lil Baby.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions.
Now I don't know how good he is, whatever. I ain't never heard it.
Taken in the end zone. Return here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, I could play him right after this game. Give me like 40 minutes. Yeah, give me a couple minutes. Yeah.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
He's scouting? I played the Titans, man.
On 2nd and 9. Prescott looking downfield for Godwin. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon.
He said he gonna what?
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
I don't know about all that, bro. We'll see how it works out.
About him coming out of school,
I said we'll see. He gonna be upset.
Easily and move on.
A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack, and they're gonna have this across midfield.
He'll be upset when Henry be running over his whole team.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason and runs like
whatever you do, man. Yo, make sure the TV far away because I don't want him to smash this shit when it's over.
Throwing on first down. Fields. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
You like your nephew? You like nephew? I gotta buy you a new controller. I done squeeze the shit out of this one.
13. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
You stupid.
They'll run here with Mack. Oh, able to avoid him.
You stupid. That shit probably, yeah, that shit probably like, you know, you go to Applebee's, you get that hot skillet plate. That shit probably sizzling right now.
Here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback with his first career touchdown in his first career game, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Damn, son.
Set now to kick this one away,
harsh.
and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I understand.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
All I'm gonna say is just don't let that sizzle in your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to overcome that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out. Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The A-Town stomp?
He wants to get his team back.
Yeah, you don't throw it up, go and give it up. Hey,
maybe it was a little question.
That's that young blood.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think
I thought you were going to come up with the polo boots. You know how y'all do down here.
That borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
We wear Timberlands with shorts in New York, so I can't be mad at you. I said we wear the Timbs with shorts too.
Execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
Honestly, I don't wear shorts, my nigga.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
If I wear shorts, it's basketball shorts. Nah, because when I buy shorts, they cost the same much as jeans. I'm not about to pay half. Nah. Nigga, I'm dark, nigga. I ain't light-skinned, nigga. Listen. Yeah, Uncle probably light-skinned with a tan line. I ain't light-skinned.
I
can't get no darker. I can't get no tan. If I get a tan, I might be crispy.
Touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice in meetings.
If I get a tan, then I might as well be purple. Though, I ain't gonna lie.
Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Looking to throw. Fields. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
You got you ready to play Madden now, huh?
Again, running right is Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Oh, man, yeah, that's big.
Back to throw. Fields. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Yeah, that was a good hit. They hit his arm.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack.
Yeah, he should have just took the sack. He should have just took the sack and just.
Tackle.
But instead, he
Getting the
fumbled.
sense Charles are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far.
Nah, I think what happened was when they hit his arm, he still thought he had the ball. He was trying to throw it at that time, but he didn't realize he had the ball no more.
I think he likes natural light best.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Jason Hill, so he's a utility man, but he do everything.
On 3rd and 2, Fields. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one,
yeah, because he's going to try to do too much and get hurt out there.
EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Yo, how was that spaghetti, G? That spaghetti cooked good?
Kenny Galladay, 38
shit well done?
yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, he be swimming outside.
This is
He's like, shit, let me eat my spaghetti then.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, it's fucking... You guys are probably going to get mad at me and tell me it's not spaghetti when I tell you what it is, because that's what everyone says. It's penne, pasta, and ground beef with marinara sauce.
Oh,
The
okay.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
It's more like
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I guess that's something you get in school, like, you know, noodles and meat sauce.
Plays, we know that, right? They don't have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
What the hell is
Down
goulash?
2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. To throw on 2nd and 6, Prescott. It finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Never make the mistake.
Yeah, I'm back. That's me.
Especially the little guys like we're watching here are just quicker.
I'm playing football though. I'm playing football right now. I have to play a Madden game.
They catch a lot of
I'll be back
footballs,
on
as we just saw there.
Prescott now from the 50. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew
Swag
he
and
was about to
surfing.
take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his
That
legs
shit goes too
into the
much for me,
throw.
man. I
Became
can't go
an
in there no more.
all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
They're too high prices.
Run now with Peyton. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Man, why they got this guy in again? Man? Fuck. Gotta change that shit.
Prescott from the gun. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down complete.
I felt bad he was looking, but then I realized, you know, dogs can't have onions, and there might have been onions in this. Yeah, it takes us like a big, like a medium-sized dog, like 50 pounds, only has to eat like a couple, maybe just even like a little bit more than one, like medium-sized onion for it to be like toxic levels. Yeah.
Okay.
It just fucks up their stomach, which is crazy because you think dogs, like, you know, they're just bread to like eat whatever the fuck they can find. Oh, one sec, I'm just changing my clothes. I'm coming, where? Oh, there, alright. I'm here. I'm getting in. That's fine. Are the other guys, are the people who are playing good? Wait, we play one of these guys? Yeah, we played that guy. Oh, you bought that shirt? That's not worth it. Aren't you superstar?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, you called them that yesterday, too.
Going Air Forces? Oh, they got the Nikes.
Now it's
they look like
down.
Forces, kind of, but they not. We know they're not Air Forces. They're Jordan 1s, bro.
These guys suck.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yeah, it's a 4-yard loss. Really sets him back now for 2nd down.
What was it, Nixon? I can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't know how that works either.
To throw on 2nd down, Fields. That's caught inside the 20. 33 yards that time. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages. You know,
boy, Justin Fields is roasting these boys.
The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during a night. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
I knew it's going green, though.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I swear, bro, sometimes people just see me grin, they're like, oh, I guess I can do that too.
That's funny. I be feeling like that sometimes.
Oh, I meant to pass that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. In some dangerous territory. Already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
They go draw play. It's Dillon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Meanwhile, there's snow on the ground. I'm wearing fucking...
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield, try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He completes this one to Mack. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Final play of the half. Prescott finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Being chased out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Open man is Galladay, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. On first down, Fields. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Prescott now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's first and 10 here. Play action now, Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 2nd and 10, Prescott, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
I didn't even do anything.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool them on that play.
Right there, 54.
Off the play fake. Fields. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now Mack. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run the screen with Mack. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
James has got it, complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. They'll go again here with Matt. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Go. Just go.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's go, keep it. We're going to 53.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Prescott now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Airing this one out for Evans. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They begin the drive with a grab with Mack. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Fighting through pressure. Broken tackle. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on
points.
track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That's his way of putting it behind him.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Prescott down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive.
I just keep saying
last time they
interception.
surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those
he's on these 2 picks, bro.
that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
Boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Staying on the ground with Mack. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And some room to run now. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
On 1st down, it's Mack, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Looking to throw. Fields. And he fires one incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And it's third down. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And, Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend...
And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Kenny Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Fields, but
out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
This shit is over. That's me. Don't worry. I got 14 seconds left, bro. I'm gonna wash you up in a minute.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They're
down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
I feel you. I ain't gonna say nothing else though, because I'm just let the game speak for itself. I'm gonna let you do all the talking.
Who cares?
Yo, man, that's crazy. Yo, what they doing? Damn, man. Oh, man.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
See, copping the pleat already. That's rule number one. There you go.
This one behind them. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
There you go.
And
there you go. Thomas, you win, you win. You already know you lost.
One in the books. Gonna be a great season.
Me too, bro.
Man, so much to look forward to.
I don't just do it in the game. I do it in real life.
Right out of the gate. Preseason behind us. All these games
That's one that's matters.
This is
that's
the
what I'm talking
exciting
about.
time with just 1 week gone and plenty
I don't
of
play
weeks
no
to
more
come.
though. I used to play.
So for the Lions, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans.
I'm going to send him a second. Let me just get out of this joint.
And for Charles Davis and our entire...
Grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch that,
shit, I told you, man. You thought I was your age, 26?
what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm a QB. Read it up and then I went and got a new freeze.
Old dude, son. Old dude. Yo, where uncle at? Your unc. Where you at, unc? Your unc. Come get this work, unc. Word up. Look at this work, man.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown.
I'm about to send it. What happened? Oh. What happened? Oh, where he at? He got his own Madden, or what he doing? I thought he wanted to play. Or he want to wait till later or something, some other time.
Yeah, I got us a third. I definitely got a third. This guy's in a game with a 16.
No, I'm from LA. Long Island. Yeah. Nah, so y'all confused, man. Y'all confused. The whole Manhattan is on Long Island, bro. The whole city, is on the island. That's upstate New York. When you come, I'm just on the outside. I was on the island part. I'm not like in the boroughs.
That guy on the right. He probably doesn't think I had to.
You said you.
These guys are gonna take it real good right now.
Damn, it's hot in here. Turn this fan on. Shit. They shot you up?
Let's hit up what?
Man, I got it come clean like my name with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support rod. Lifting up, never not on my grind.
Well-rounded guard. I want to verse this guy.
I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. We're putting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through.
But they didn't play? They didn't play. This guy's still... Wait, they don't have it. Let's get a squad. This guy's stuck. Oh my god. Wait, let me see if I can get one of these guys back there. Like the shitty one.
Talking trophies, I didn't grab if you can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop.
Dude, we got 2 courts here that need... Wait, up here they need 2 players too. Wait, what is this?
Can't let these frauds beat us.
Let's go here, go here.
Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my
70, sharpshooter. Just go in. Carry him.
Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
These guys.
Clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes.
There's so many bums in here, bro. We got a guy on our team wearing bum clothes. He's a 70 overall. Bums.
Foot on the gas, I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas, I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they.
I wanna see what we can do. What do you X? Oh, fuck. I turned that over too.
Foot on the gas, I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the
he wants it, he's calling for it.
I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coast regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle.
Is that late? Okay, alright. That's not gonna begin. I'm just lagging a little, I think.
Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard.
Yeah, I'm lagging a little. I'm lagging a little.
100 yard dash.
My jump is slow.
I thought you was already smoking.
They're like... I bet.
Yeah, get that L, so you can get this other L. No, I was talking about I said tell to hit that, That's right. There you go.
Yeah, no, this course lagging right now. Just expect your shots to be super slow.
They like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Yeah, we in it for life.
Ooh, that was a 3. Oh no, it wasn't. I'm hot though.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Yeah, drown out my problems, let me jump.
Oh, he's getting it. Oh.
All we got, we gon' let you have it.
Everyone deserves a chance.
Think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yo, I got you, give him my guy's way off. Oh, good hit. He knows. No, his ego is way up. Good board. Savage. Yeah, let's see it. Oh, that looked close.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself.
Yeah, let me get a beyond half court chest. Cause I got one last shot on takeover.
Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got it.
He's good.
He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, that's that like I'm Pino. Think I'm part Italian, blame it on Gino. Still take the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel, and I wish he's well. Wish for me to fail. I might.
You let the brown shirt lose the game for you?
99.8. I've had one more game like that, and I'm gonna be superstar.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt.
Oh wow. And he actually went nut like that? He shot 5 times in a row?
And this 5 of them made the game winner. First brown shirt.
Yeah. So I'm about to get back on. I'm about to get back on 2K, man.
I'm about to get the friend request. So he's gonna come over here.